So if you're just joining the stream, hi. This is Beardy in the Hat, streaming the 8-bit AVGN game.
Just a bunch of darkness or whatever. I guess someone didn't pay the power bill. Then God showed up and created half a bit. And then 1 bit, 2 bits, 4 bits, 8 bits, 16 bits, 32 bits, 64 bits, and then the entire fucking universe as we know it. Good and evil, cats and dogs, all that shit. And then nothing happened for billions of years. Eventually he got Earth. Then somewhere in there, humanity evolved, which then created video games. That's where I come in.
Stock footage?
You can call me the angry video game nerd, or the nerd for short. I play the worst games imaginable, so you don't have to. Much like good and evil, there are good games, and there are bad games. I'm talking the turd jewels in a Godzilla-sized ass crown of shitty games. Fuck.
Why are there no fucking continues? How a fucking piece of dog shit.
Remember these episodes?
These games suck Baragon sweaty
Remember
ball
2005?
sack. Goddamn sons of bitches.
Well, that was weird. Did you see he like they blurred the background of his old SD video?
Yeah.
Why did they do that? Just to HDify it in a bad way?
But hey, if somebody has to play this
copyright.
shit, it might as well be me.
Oh, copyright.
But you know what? Not today, fuckers. Yeah, I'm gonna put my goddamn foot down. I'm gonna play a good game for once.
He said the thing. He said the thing.
Like a dog shit
A
Sunday.
good game for once.
This time, I'm going to play the game you bought, or that Justy gave you a discount coupon code for.
What in this shitload of fuck?
Oh, yeah!
Fuckers! Super Mecha Death Christ version 4.0 beta, bitch! Fuckers!
I would say just a basic
Let me
observation
in
here.
real quick. This fucker
I think this
was
is
built by
already
cavemen,
better than the
upgraded by
AVGN
Nazis, rebooted
I think it's
by
better than most like
and eventually
AVGNs,
reprogrammed
honestly.
by Satan.
Yeah,
A
like, I
screaming,
think somebody
rocket-launching
completely different
messiah
directed
with
this.
laser eyes and a
I'm
limited
not saying it's
vocabulary.
great, but it has
He's
Super
basically a
Mecha Death
holy
Christ,
rolling
which is part of the
Robocop
lore.
with a potty mouth.
It kind of gets in after that giant
Hold on a
horrible
goddamn
opening of the
second here.
AVGN movie.
You're supposed
The
to be on my
compositing in his own
side.
room looks
We
better
sent
than in the
Satan's
movie.
sorry ass back
Yeah.
to hell. We saved the world like a couple of badasses. Don't you remember?
Christ is drowning out Frankie.
shit.
Can you lower the volume on the game itself a little bit?
Yeah, I'll have to do that after.
After the stream's over?
Motherfucker! Yum! You gotta be fucking kidding me! I got an upgrade, motherfucker! Upgrade? Wait a minute. You're not Super Mecha Death Christ 2000 BC version 4.0 beta. You're Super Mecha Death Christ 2000 BC version 4.1 beta. I'm unstable, fuckers! Fuckers! That's probably not good.
Oh yeah, this all looks better. This all looks better than like most AVGNs.
Yeah, that was considerable.
Jesus fucking Christ himself is cock blocking my console. We'll try this evil abomination of shit on for
Even Hyde is ripped apart, so he doesn't have copyright.
You can't play that, nerd!
Like, that thing looks way cooler than anything in that like legacy sequel thing.
Fucking Jesus Christ, for God's sake! You see, this is what I get here. I try to play a good game, and then I get punished. You know, it's like that Twilight Zone episode. You know the one with Burgess Meredith, where he has all the books in the world to read, but a pair of goddamn broken glasses. Yeah, it's basically the same thing, but with a possessed NES. I'm fucked. Not just you! Every fucker!
That looks cool.
Breaking
And like the
news.
performance is okay.
Moments ago, a virus of
This sucks.
unknown
This guy, whoever this guy
origin
is,
has entered
sucks right off the
cyberspace
bat.
and has since infected every video
Like, who is
game
he?
console across the globe.
Yeah, an
Video games
amateur
as we
actor.
know
It's a
are
newscaster.
finished books.
I hate it.
Mankind was
Like a
not
ga-
meant to
I'm a
live
game
without
designer.
video games. And if
Yeah, yeah,
somebody doesn't do something soon, we're all
I did a good job
fucked.
shooting everything else, but I'm
I can't
terrible
let
on
this
camera.
slide. It's one thing if you want to fuck with my games, I probably deserve it. But when you want to fuck with the rest of the world's games, that's not legal. It's time to fight good with evil.
Yeah, somebody in the chat made a great point. He referenced the Twilight Zone episode complaining about time.
That explains a lot.
This, dude, EJ, this is all pretty good stuff, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not
Groovy.
saying I'm like, this is the best
Actually,
entertainment
not
ever, but
groovy.
this is all way better
With the
than...
powers of every shitty game.
No,
I
this
can
is
find.
this is
I'll
actually
create the
pretty
ultimate
impressive.
cartridge
This is
from
the
hell.
See how that
Like,
super
seriously,
mecha
if this was
son
the
of a
first act
bitch
of the
handles
movie,
this.
you wouldn't be
Every
super
shitty evil game, give me your
surprised,
power.
right? Like, that's kind of what you would have expected.
Oh,
it's a very long opening cutscene. But I don't hate it.
let's pop this fucker in. Looks like that did the trick. Certified shit-tanic magic. This game sucks. Just the way I like it.
I'm a sadomasochist. Now, EJ, before you start playing, I just want to say that Justy reached out to me and gave me a code. And then I said, can EJ get a code? And you got a code. If Frankie is going to be tiny, then move him next to EJ so he's a little sidekick. Somebody asked, Frankie, is your full name Franklin? No, it's Francis. Anyway, so he gave us these codes. I think the game is technically still not out until like the 24th or something.
Yeah.
This is still the test version, review version. And I said, well, I'm kind of like into the EverDrive thing. Anyway, I could get the ROM. And he was like, yeah, when that comes out. But the truth is, he's told me, this PC version is quite different from the NES version at this point. Now, I think that's a little strange because the game is called AVGN 8-bit. And but yet this PC version is a modern version that's very different than the actual develops for NES version. I get it. I do. I feel like I get it. And I like the way that sounded. Yes. And if you're also if you're just joining the stream, we watched the opening cutscene, and I got to tell you, it was more cinematic and more impressive and moved faster and felt more true to the original show than like most things I've seen, especially the movie. So far so good.
All right, so I think I'm just gonna play as on chill as hell. So there's chill as hell, normal, and hard as balls, and I just kind of want to blow through this game. So
Yeah, man, just rock it.
This console's been possessed by a real jerk-off, and my game is gonna fuck them up. You see that? That's 6 levels, and that means 6 bosses. Kick their asses, and it'll break the code more and more. And
Well, I obviously assume that this cutscene stuff is not in the NES version.
And you save the world.
I would assume so.
That'd be fucking amazing.
It's like the enhanced NES ports to the SNES. All right, well you got a Mega Man set up here.
Oh, Jason says one more thing: mouse cursor on screen.
Oh,
You made a cartoon about that years ago. About if you're sitting in class and the professor leaves the mouse cursor in the center of the screen, and you just stare at it like it's like an annoying gnat.
All right, well, let's,
And they did say that my video hit again. I don't know if you can pop that back up before you start the level. If not, it's okay.
no, it's back. Okay, so we got the Devil, Spezman. Oh, Pepsi Man. They have to do like
Copyright free versions.
yeah, legally distinct. Fetterman Dome. F14.
They should have said Fetterman.
Yeah, they should have said
That was
Fetterman
the other way around
Dome.
it. It's just political satire.
Latool? What's Latool?
I've been watching
TP is ET, obviously. Alright, well, I'm just gonna go the Devil. Why not?
Right on, man. Are you trying to like be? I mean, obviously with Mega Man, if you've never played a Mega Man game before, it's impossible to know what the optimal order is. Fuck! Why does it always have to be haunted graveyards? Wait, what's this? A game cartridge? I better take this with me. I'm sure that's not a bad idea or anything. Reading it chunky. I feel like that last sentence sounded more like Chris Boers.
All right.
I'm sure that's not a bad idea.
So yeah, this definitely like feels more enhanced than an NES game so far.
Yeah, that ain't coming to the NES like this.
It's just Mega Man controls so far. So I've never played.
Did you ever play?
I didn't play the first two ones.
Right. It looks a whole lot like it, man. It looks like it feels like it.
it feels just like it's like Mega Man 3 where you slide and everything.
I mean, Mega Man's really fun, so I guess that's a perfectly fine thing to do. But don't you feel a little bit like, hey, like maybe don't just copy things that are already good?
Yeah. I mean, it feels like, it feels like Mega Man. It feels good. I really, I was thinking if I should have gotten some Rollin' Rock to to go with this, but I think all the liquor stores were closed because things close on Sundays. Like earlier.
I mean, so RetroAware, like I like their games more or less. There was like, what was it? Not Vice City. That's the original NES game. But there was one, Prison City.
Diarrhea Blast.
And then Diarrhea Blast. And then there was their Contra game. I don't remember what that one was called either. But the fact of the matter is, like, I like these games, but the reason I like them is because they're modern versions of original, of Contra and fucking Vice City.
Yeah.
And now Mega Man. And it's starting to feel a little bit like, how is this okay? I mean, this is a little too.
This is almost too easy. I made it too easy.
Well, you did pick the easiest difficulty, right?
Well, I just wanted to look at all the things that this game has to offer, and I didn't want to have any pushback whatsoever.
And they do say there's no Frankie cam.
Oh, it's there. It's just really small in the corner.
You got to look really closely.
Really close.
And you will see a giant hat.
The problem is I can't move him because if I touch anything, it will all fall apart.
We got to figure this out for next time, because this is something we could do a little more often.
I think so. And I like felt like Riverside was almost there, but it just was. There's something wrong with it.
So this is supposed to be this is stupid.
This is
because this level is supposed to be a tribute to Fester's Quest, correct?
No, this was the devil one. I'm guessing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. But I see like the thing. I see Thing's hand from Addams Family.
Yeah, I feel like this is supposed to be like Castlevania.
But it doesn't feel anything like Castlevania.
Yeah, or maybe like Ghouls and Ghosts, or both. I want to get that thing. Is there like a? There's only 2 buttons.
Oh yeah, they said Ghosts and Goblins, but it doesn't feel like Ghosts and Goblins.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like what you could have. Wouldn't the cooler thing, like if you're just gonna ape other more popular games, wouldn't the cooler thing to have been to make like unique game styles for each level? Instead of just making fucking Mega Man, Like what if one of the levels had been in a Fester's Quest style, and one of them had been in a Castlevania style, and you have different weapons and whatever, like so it becomes like an a la carte of NES. Also, I'm gonna complain again while I watch you here. Shouldn't you be able to fucking shoot up?
Yeah, you can't shoot up or whatever.
I mean, I know Mega Man can't. And that's why he can't. But wouldn't it be more fun if you could do something intuitive? Yeah, I feel like I'm the AVGN. So he says, that sounds like a lot of work, Frankie. Oh yeah, well we wouldn't want any of that.
Oh look, I got an achievement. Defeat the devil.
Fuck yeah. And why can't you shoot up?
Go to hell, asshole. I mean, well, go back to hell, asshole. Oh look, they even have like the password in the. I don't know why.
What I would have. At the very least, they should have made a gnome cave level.
They should have.
Yeah. Murder your friends.
Yeah, like
in the park.
Yeah, like really. Like tie the things together. Like that's marketing, man. I guess,
right.
All right, I guess we'll go to TP, which is, I guess, ET.
We're going to go to TP! And you will fight broccolini. Broccolini for my bunghole.
Anal probing in a video game.
I have but one bunghole to give, and I give it to you.
Going down the Hershey Highway to kick his ass.
It does. More and more, we're sounding like Chris Moore. Going down the Hershey Highway to suck his ass.
Oh wait, this is just this looks like Battletoads. Like this is just that's just a Battletoads creature right there. It's like a okay. What's that? What did I just get? Oop! Oh, I just used it. Whatever it was. I think that was just like a flashbang, which I just carelessly used.
I have an important question at this time. What are you supposed to pay for this fucking game? $30 or something?
I don't know.
Let's see. That's my job, or I'm not playing the game. So
Justin just put this in my crib while sleeping. I woke up and it was there.
It doesn't have a price. They have not announced the price, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen. and so Justin has not announced the price, ladies and gentlemen. So in conclusion, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm looking at the stream too. I don't see. Oh, there I am. It took a while. It's because you put my. You know why, dude? It's because you put my face by his orange leg in the bottom left, and my background's a bit orange.
To be fair, Discord did that automatically. So
yeah, it's all good. It's all good. They can, you know. So anyway, let's assume for a moment this will be $30. That seems likely, right? Because I don't think they're gonna want to go lower. And 40 would be asking way too much.
Yeah, 15 seems right. My guess is gonna be 20.
Yeah, well, that would be a lot more fair. But you know, I've heard many times that the original, you know, the older games that they made were very profitable for them. So there's a good chance they'll sell decently well here.
Yeah, I think this will sell well, and I mean, it seems like it's well made. It feels very like uninspired, even though it's exactly what you'd want to do with an AVGN game, right? Like it's levels based on stuff, or at least the properties are based on stuff he's covered. To me, it's like it's hard to imagine a more boring idea than this. Well, the problem is I would have it more, based on the episodes themselves. Like, I don't know, where maybe you have a non-branded Bugs Bunny, like legally distinct Bugs Bunny chasing you or something. I don't even know. This just feels like you're in a very knockoff, generic version of Battletoads. So much so, actually, there's a there is a ROM hack of. There's a ROM hack of Mega Man called like AVGN versus Dr. Wily or something. It's on my arcade, and it's not much different than this. Yeah, like this has very, very little to do with the Angry Video Game Nerds, except for the cinematics, which were pretty good. Oh yeah, fuck. Oh yeah, fuck. I put it on easy mode, so that was one of the early nerd things. Yeah, fucking Rolling Rock. Tee. Yeah. That was one of the early nerd things, was when he would, I think in the Karate Kid one, when he did that montage of him going, fuck. And I always liked how lazy and non-muscular the bottom half of his mouth was on one of those fucks. Fuck. Yeah, there wasn't as much overacting. There was a little more nuance to his... Look, everybody, we got 70 people joining the chat. Hey, everybody. The Chris Boers game is a ROM hack of this. Is that true? Deacon, are you joking, or yes, is that a real thing? Because if that's a real thing, that's so fucking funny. Mike's Giant Wiener could be one of the mid bosses. Well, it would be at least a large boss, wouldn't it, by definition? The safest and most boring levels. Ain't it the case, Super Ant? Ain't it the case? I mean, this is some boring shit. Oh, here we go. I can throw these like axes and
You know, like Castlevania.
Like Castlevania. It's Mega Man meets Castlevania.
My goodness. Enough already.
Just in case you didn't know, it's video. It's video games.
There's 5 things in the whole world, and we do those over and over again.
So the NES version must be very different.
You think so? Because there's a lot on screen here.
Yeah, it just seems like it. Oh, I ran out of rolling rocks. There you go.
Hey, Luna, Spark. And then he shoved his head in the cabinet like Coven. Yeah, dude, I love that. I love that moment. I love Coven. I love everything about it. I remember the first time I saw him do that. I was like, no fucking way. This guy on the internet who I stumbled upon also is making like an American movie reference, which nobody else knows. It was like all that stuff was really delightful. I'd have appreciated this game way more if it were like original NES TMNT. Yeah, totally. Because NES TMNT has that like variation in playstyle. Let's see, cinematic.
I mean, you did. I mean, let's say we did it. Okay, that's 2 levels down and 4 to go.
Slobs did it.
No. Oh wow, that was just.
Well, I hope it's going well for you, EJ. Do you prediction? Now, I haven't watched anybody stream, including Mike's. I don't know what happens in this game, but do you think that after you beat these levels, there will be more levels?
There's got to be
like
a Wily.
Mega Man 2.
Yeah, there's got to be a Wily's Castle if we're doing the thing,
right.
You know.
At first, I thought that they. Yeah.
The interstitials right there, that's pure modern AVGN. It's just the same camera angle.
That's really funny. I thought, you know how he has like bright lights on the left and right of his ears? I actually, from this vantage point, I thought that those just were his ears and that they were making him look like a little monkey. I thought they were making him look like a little monkey.
All right, let's see.
Like a little monkey.
Spezman. Oops. Oh wait. Oh, I pressed the wrong button.
You know what else would be really funny? They should release what they call the Sega CD version, and it's just watching episodes of AVGN and having to press buttons at various times.
Yeah, with the quick time events. The battle for the past is gonna be fought in the present, right here, right now. In a soda factory.
Oh yeah, in a soda factory. Never tried it. I can see how it's popular.
I can see why it's popular.
You know, when it comes to AVGN TCT memes, there's a lot of Mandela effect going on with me.
Oh yeah.
You know, for instance, like "Sly is aware" is not technically, you know, verbatim what was said. As an example. Nothing but good memories, I believe, is not a verbatim line that was said. And I often confuse, is it that Pepsi, he can see why it's popular, or is it The Simpsons, he can see why it's popular? I can't remember. I think it was Pepsi.
I think it was Pepsi.
But you see, there's a whole lot of what's called the Mandela effect.
Exactly.
How's everybody doing in the chat? Everybody having fun tonight with EJ and Frankie coming at you. Since they can't see my face, I feel a lot of extra obligation to go very morning zoo with the stream.
Yeah, you gotta. Since you're tiny, Frankie, you gotta
big
really.
Voice, Frankie. Yeah.
It's like Joel Javier or whatever his name is. He does those like AI animations, and he has to like over emote his face so that the AI can track his face.
What's going on? Beardy in the Hat coming at you, playing AVGN 8-bit. It's a really boring, dull game so far. Retrowave really phoned it in on this one, guys. Call 1-800-NO-TIME 540.
They fired the beta British guy for this?
The beta British guy seemed really pissed off on Twitter, guys. He said a few out of pocket things, and he commented in one of our videos. He was like, "Hi guys, you know, no disrespect to you at all. I'm sure the game is fabulous, guys. No disrespect to the programmer, guys. It's just a me thing, guys. So don't hate AVGN 8-bit just because of my lack of an endorsement."
You know, but I do got to hand it to that guy. He does, you know, he took the mockery in stride. I always appreciate that. We all enjoy a good ribbon around here.
Yeah, he took it okay. I think probably with a little distance from the Cinemassacre chaos, perhaps
Yeah,
he
I'm
could have
sure.
more of a sense of humor. Who the fuck? Imagine being, you know, here. This is something fun to address. A lot of times we'll catch strays in the comments from people who don't really know us that well. Who'll be like, "You guys are jealous," and EJ, internally, he'll often be like, "I wouldn't trade life with James Rolfe for all the Rolling Rocks in the world."
Yeah, like if you gave me like $1 million and said you get to trade lives with James Rolfe, I would never do it. Like,
But I bring that up because I'm thinking about the people who have had to work under that enterprise, and I really would want very little to do with, like, I wouldn't want to be anywhere near the actual like business operation of having to Weekend at Bernie's this guy through his life.
oh, okay.
Certainly fun to comment on though. So this all.
I don't
I feel
remember
like
the Pepsi Man video. Is this accurate? It's
Dude.
been a while.
The Pepsi Man one was the first one where, I don't want to say who, but you all know him. He and I were chatting, and he was like, "Hey, I think this was edited by somebody besides James." And I was like, "Really?" And yeah, he was the one who was like, "Check it out. You can see Justin in the reflection." in the
Oh,
Halloween one." And
yeah.
I was like, "What's going on?"
Oh fuck! Oh yes.
Oh, your
Okay.
first death. Does he, if you die, now that's an interesting question. If you die, is there a cinematic?
No, it just says yes. Oh, you mean a game over? I don't know.
Yeah.
Is James gonna come out? He's gonna be on the futon. It's gonna be the same angle, being like, "Oh, you gotta try again." He's gonna give you a pep talk,
A Pepsi talk.
a Pepsi talk. I can see why it's popular.
Come on, let's go see why it's popular. And you start the game over again.
This battle's not bad. This is kind of interesting, I think.
I mean, at least you can actually play it. You know, I've played enough of these kinds of games where it's like, this is not playable.
Fuck.
I played all the way through the first
God damn it.
the first game and quite a bit through the second one. And I thought they were pretty good, but indeed, there's those skull squares that if you touch them, and it was like, and the whole game became about those fucking dude. Shouldn't you be able to point up and just shoot at the stupid thing? But
Can you
you can't
point
Mega
up?
Man.
There you go, Pepsi. Oh no!
No,
it's a-
there.
Oh, you just shoot him.
Oh, he's Pepsi
Oh,
Man.
he does.
Look,
He does the Terminator thing.
if it's gonna be on a PC, they should have included, Pepsi Man.
Oh yeah, yeah. Get some like digitized voice, like kind of compressed.
Luminous Spark says, no, there is a game over, though, that's a reference to an early episode. Interesting. I think there should have been a cinematic, don't you?
Looks like your ass is turned. So that wasn't Pepsi Man. That was just Terminator. All right.
Somebody, Shan Vor asks, is there a new Junt's cart coming? There's not one shot. All of my power right now, every waking moment that isn't spent on work, family, or the podcast is dedicated to editing the Box Mac Halloween special. It is a big one.
It's gonna be amazing.
And you're gonna like it. I hope. And then we did shoot a no views as well. Zach McFink, the slob, is taking a first pass edit at that to help me stay on the Halloween episode. So
amazing.
there's at least those two things coming out.
I'll be that's kind of exciting actually, having a slob branch into the RCE content.
Right. It's hard to let go, I'll tell you, but because there's just such a particular way of doing things. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna forget it. I have those perler bead art, like pixel art things that you see at flea markets and whatnot.
Yeah.
I have one of James and Doug. I was gonna go get it for effect, but I'm too small.
Just wait for
that.
the podcast. Wait for the pod. All right, let's do Tom Cruise here. Air World.
Somebody's saying, Frankie, no time. No, listen. I'm dedicating all of my time. You see, it's actually quite the opposite. I'm time managing like an absolute pimp, and putting out tons of content. So I don't want to hear it. Hey, Scabby. Red Cow Halloween's always something to look forward to. Ben, I think this upcoming one, it rivals MST3K, Boxdemic.
Yeah,
It rivals all of them.
It does something I don't think I've seen anybody do. Really.
Yeah.
I think it's innovative, and hopefully a way that doesn't piss anybody off.
Well, no promises there. But like I think like while we were shooting it, I actually said aloud, man, I can't believe we're making another good box back Halloween.
Well,
I thought we were just gonna make crappy ones from now on.
I didn't realize like how much like Matt was gonna get into it, and because those elevated the thing so much. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, and John, John is the real MVP.
Oh yeah.
Because he went all out with the concept. Like I came up with the concept. I threw it at him as like we could do this kind of thing, and he was like, "Oh, let me run with that." And Matt and John both kind of went crazy. And it's one of those really, I think like content creation is at its best. It's most fun when everybody has a really clear role. And so in this case, like the camera setup was pretty complex. Like you were required and necessary to pull that off. You had Nina blacking out windows and doing audio. You had like Zach is he's in the episode and I think adds a lot actually. Gloria is pretty much like after John, the star of the episode. Like, I don't think it would be nearly as good without her.
Yeah.
I'm of course editing and Matt and John lent a lot of artistry to it. So it's really like incredibly collaborative. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, and Levi, I thought like it was great because he, has a lot of D&D background. So I feel like he made you feel comfortable just even playing the game,
Yeah.
You were like, because you were like, what am I doing? How does this work?
Yeah, he was like, you have to And yeah, so for those who are interested, here a little sneak peek is we Levi. I had pitched this idea that we're doing. I don't know, a few months ago. It was offhanded. It was something we said in the Discord. I was like, maybe this. And he was like, I'd really like to join with that. And I was like, yeah, maybe. I can, whenever anybody's like, hey, should we do this or should we plan this? My answer is always kind of maybe. Because, I don't know, EJ, like, what do you think? Like, things always just kind of have to come together late, I think.
Yeah.
Because how the hell can I know months out, if something's viable? But he ended up booking a plane and came out, and so he's in the show, and he's got the voice for it, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, absolutely.
No one's gone to the pasta plains for half a century.
It's perfect. I got a real kick out of seeing him.
We're voting on cheeses. Gloria looks at him and goes, she's like, did you vote for cheeses? And he goes, I did. And I voted.
Okay.
It's a me, Fabio says, Hola, Frankie and EJ. Tudo bem, rapaz? As a Portuguese person born and raised in London, it's pretty funny when you try to imitate the Portuguese accent. And melaçadas are the best. Well, como estás, capaz? Vá para cá, super smash bros.
Super Smash Bros. I can't do it because I wasn't around Portuguese people.
Portugal macapreche. And truqueiros.
This is like just Airman's stage from Mega Man, so
It sucks. This game sucks.
it's very generic. It's very generic.
Like look at the way you're just like limp dicking right through this game.
I am playing it on like the pussy settings, but
I don't. I wonder what they do to make it harder. Is it literally just the same exact game except you take more damage? Is that what it is?
And yeah, that's what sucks ass because you have to like play through this generic game, but you die a lot.
Oh, good. It's me. Fabio says that I did a spot on Portuguese. Malacharge. Fabio, I grew up in Fall River, Massachusetts, and there's, as you might have heard me say, there's like 2 places from the Azores that people immigrated to, in the 19th and earlier centuries. And it was New Bedford, Massachusetts for whaling, and it was Hawaii for whaling. And so that's how we have a lot of the Portuguese people here. But in Fall River, which is equally Portuguese, all of the driving instructors here are very Portuguese. So I learned, to get my learner's permit and all that from a very Portuguese man named Libera Baptistas. And he taught, that's cute, kind of cute. A reference. Anyway, he taught at St. Michael's Driving School. And I remember I was in the car with him, and he would just let me drive around. He'd barely instruct me. I was driving for the first time ever. And he would like pick up all this like, stinky food and stuff. And I remember he was talking to me one day and he goes, you're my wife. She's very nice. She clean the house. She'd be a good wife. She's pretty. The only thing, she got a big mouth.
And then I can pry this prick out of my console and put my foot up his ass or his tailpipe or whatever his ass is.
Thank you, James. Thank you. Can you say the end of your story again? I was interrupted by James Rolfe.
We were driving around. I was 16, and this Portuguese driving instructor, he goes, my wife, she is very nice, she pretty, she clean the house, she make a good food, but the only thing, she got a big mouth.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, yes, understood.
Yes. All right, let's do oh, fuck.
What the fuck?
Well,
okay. Yeah.
All right, let's do Fetterman's Quest.
Ray says this game looks. Ray Durazo says this game looks better than AVGN 1 and 2 Deluxe. I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I mean, in as much as there's not death blocks everywhere, but boy, is it fucking dull.
What is this game but a miserable pile of pixels? What? Yeah, well,
miserable. Yeah, nice.
Get pissed.
Chat GPT write this.
Yeah. This is another like kind of horror episode, a horror one. I guess this one's supposed to be more like Castlevania, even though it's John Fetterman is the it was the icon.
Jeez, I hope it's him. He has to. He fucking has to talk to you through a laptop. Somebody's just getting the shot. We can't figure it out, guys. The reason I'm small is, we just didn't do enough prep. We just ran out of time.
Yeah. It's just the Discord overlay. I'm sure I could make it bigger, but if I try to do that, like, things will get upset. So, he's small. He's my small Frankie. I keep him in my pocket. I whisper secrets to him. He is my pocket Frankie. Just deal with it.
I love being right next to EJ while he plays on his stream.
Thank you, Pocket Frankie. I love you.
I love you too.
Let's see here. Matea says, Frankie speaks good Portuguese, but not Brazilian accent. Frankie, I'm from Porto Alegre, but AJ can't find Porto Alegre in a map in a minute for $10. I think he means EJ. Yeah, the accent that I'm doing is specifically the Azorean Portuguese accent.
This is canonically John Fetterman. So.
That's John Fetterman. You're looking at him. After my stroke, I struggled to speak. I will have to transcribe everything you're saying.
What the fuck is this?
I'm a little more centrist than you thought.
How do I... Is this like a technodrome reference? Oh, I have to get the light bulb. I have to get his computer that he talks with because he can't understand words anymore.
Mm-hmm. There's so many people being like, I didn't even know Frankie was here. I don't know how you missed me with my voice. I'm talking nonstop. But yes, fair enough. About
I've been really working on my Frankie impression.
Yeah, really. So obviously this is based on the Technodrome fight in the TMNT NES, right? So everything is a reference, but there's no actual parody, I feel like, right?
Yeah.
Like there's nothing actually funny about anything. It's actually just copying.
Yeah, kind of like if you're gonna do AVGN stuff, you'd have like something based on Crazy Castle, and then you have Mike Matei in a bunny suit walking around.
But they actually did do that with the first two games. Like it was quite a bit more clever. Like in the second one, there was like a world map, and you fight like Fred Fox. Some of the fights are like way more dynamic. Like there's an LJN fight where everything just goes like ape shit with Rainbow. I gotta say those games are way better. There's an Atari porn level in one of those, which is really funny. Like it's those ladies from the Atari porn games like catching cum in their mouths. And you're playing that the whole time.
Yeah, I haven't played that, and that sounds better than this.
This sucks.
That sounds way more clever.
I think somebody over at RetroWare is just literally like, let's just copy old games and sell them back to people. Easy.
Yeah. I mean,
because that's what Toxic Crusaders is, right? That's what all this shit is. I mean, you almost can't blame them. Hate the game, not the players.
Yeah, because this will sell. They basically have lock on AVGN property. It makes sense. You just pump out some game maker game that is, have James and whoever film some extra stuff. That intro sequence was the best part, honestly.
Yeah, the cinematics, like if you weren't paying attention to how dull this really is, the cinematics might help telegraph a better game than it really is here. How does it feel?
It just feels like Mega Man.
It feels exactly the way it looks, right? Yeah.
It feels exactly the way it looks.
Yeah, Magi Mono agrees that the references were way better. Like you fight Fred Fox at the end of the first one, and Matei is in it, and so is Kyle Justin. Although I think in the deluxe version they got rid of all that. They also in the deluxe version they got rid of all references to because you fight like Dark Onward from the movie. So they got rid of all the movie references.
Yeah, well, that's kind of interesting. It's like they're embarrassed of the movies, or is there like likeness rights? I don't even know.
I doubt it. My guess would be that moving forward, they know that the movie is not the popular thing with AVGN. I was thinking today about how... Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
This fucking sucks.
It's bad, right?
This fucking sucks. Get pissed.
Jason says, Justin's going to love you after this stream. Well, sorry. I'm just calling it like I see it.
Yeah, I mean... I know nobody will give us game codes ever again.
Oh no.
Oh no, I don't get to play the generic RetroWare games.
I'm not in the fucking terrible club. Was I ever? I heard that, Jason, are you in the stream right now? Are you in the chat? Were you the one who told me that Kieran uploaded something new recently?
Fuck me. This is so good, guys.
Did Frankie or EJ donate to the AVGN movie GoFundMe? No, did I? I don't think so. No, I didn't. Because I never expected any perks or...
No, but I was kind of excited about it. I was definitely like keeping up with all the news.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see myself having done that back in the day, but I didn't. I don't think I did.
I think it came out
like every time they made a video. Yeah.
For me, it came out like too late for my interest, basically. Like, I was already kind of over AVGN even at that point. I was into James Rolfe as, his Monster Madness and everything else, but it just wasn't like something I actually wanted at the end of the day.
Yeah, Jason says he doesn't believe there's a new upload, but that Kieran undeleted or unprivated his, because he like made this kind of really anemic stab at a YouTube career.
Yeah, it was very like memey and like got bad art style caveman thing, but yeah.
Yeah. And then he privatized all of them and gave up and closed his Patreon, and presumably got a real job. I hope got a real job.
Yeah, I would hope so.
I think public life was not fun for him.
I understand that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think public life is worth it.
No.
I often wonder, why do I do anything in public?
I think I mean, when you think about all the like friendships and collaborations we've had with like Levi and stuff, I think that makes it worth it. But yeah, I don't think I want to get any bigger than this.
Right, I agree.
There we go.
I can think of a lot. I can think of a lot of people who are, 100, 200 times more successful than us on YouTube, and it's not some meal ticket for life, and it comes with a lot of like public relations hassle.
Cowabunga, Uncle Fuckster, you cow fucking piece of dog shit. Yes, it's ChatGPT.
Uncle Fuckster.
All right, see how this goes. Ye Old London.
Kieran is doing painting streams. He's painting.
I curse the day I ever laid eyes on this loathsome piece of filth. Oh, so this is Jekyll and Hyde land.
Now, it's not going to feel anything like Jekyll and Hyde. It's going to feel like, say it with me, Mega Man.
Mega Man.
But the art style is a little bit like Jekyll and Hyde. See, like, wouldn't it be hilarious, EJ, if like now he controlled like absolute shit, and you know what I mean? Like, wouldn't that be like a really funny satire?
But no, it's just gonna be like a Mega Man stage with like some barrels and people throwing bombs.
Yeah, where you hop onto little like blocks. It's so fucking dull.
I mean, it's exactly what it is. Oh yeah, and there's a lady throwing stuff out the window, just like in the review.
Look, if I understand. So my pitch for this game is adapt the game style, basically create original game styles that parody the source material for every level. That's my pitch.
Like Virtual Bart.
Yeah.
Okay.
However, yeah, exactly. I recognize that requires a lot more development, perhaps. Probably not really, but perhaps. So can I at least suggest that, like, maybe you encounter first, when you have a boss battle, maybe then the game style changes up a bit. Like, now you have to have a duel, and the duel is like you're Jekyll, and you have to like poke with that terrible stick, land the plane in Top Gun, and then you can't. Like, it's actually impossible.
Oh, the bird pooped on me. Oh, now we have to go backwards, but you're not. Oh, now it's an auto scroller. Okay, that's kind of fun.
This is the closest. This is the closest thing to what the sort of thing I've been suggesting.
It's a little
but
fun.
I can't help but notice it's Mega Man still.
It is Mega Man, but you're just auto scrolling.
I know, it goes backwards and it auto scrolls, and we're like, damn, look at this.
He did it.
Good job, Tim. I'm still a little bit confused about the whole like PC version versus NES version, because this is clearly like PC powered.
Yeah, this is like a Game Maker game. This is like, obviously. And there's another developer making the NES version, so I think they're just gonna adapt this the best they can.
Right.
My guess.
That makes a lot of sense. Let's see. Let me catch up on some comments here. They're popping on. We have 100 people watching.
That's amazing.
Let's see. Kieran's watching us from his closets. He's like Santa. He can be everywhere. Says Frank F. Stuart says he was playing Resident Evil 1 last Friday on Twitch. How many, Stuart? How many concurrent viewers does he get normally? Scabby says Kieran just painting antelopes and lions on his walls. That's Sounds like a Quest for Fire. Otta! Anata ata.
Okay, now we're going back in this direction. That's a bit funny.
Is that funny?
I
Yeah,
don't
maybe.
know.
All right.
It's it's the video game.
Lunith Spark says the best part of the game is the music. I don't know. Have you been admiring the music?
It just sounds. I haven't even processed it. Damn it.
You know what it sounds like to me? I can hum it for you. Ready? It goes like this. Like, wow, this music rocks.
Just sounds like generic chip tunes to me.
This is Mega Man with an AVGN skin, says Metal Dad. Brown Electron says tripod level. You fuck yes, dude. Put the whole thing upside down, anti-gravity level, of course.
Yeah,
that would be genius.
See, I would lean into some of those jokes. That's why I think at the end of the Pepsi Man one, it would be like, I can see why it's popular after you beat him.
Would have been great. Although you would know that was Justin doing that. Any thoughts on the new Sonic Mario Kart? I have not played it yet. I've been making a Box Mac Halloween episode. Let's see. Luna Spark says, on normal and higher, anything spiky and falling into pits is instant death. Oh, sounds fun.
Yeah, I don't want to do that, actually. This is actually
It's me,
fun.
Fabio. Hey, Frankie, are you aware of Refuse Films' latest releases, Class of Nukem High, Frankenhooker, and Decapitated? I sure am. And I think that's really great. Probably he will send me those. And if not, I'd be happy to buy them.
I can't wait. I can't wait for Abo to come out.
Yeah, man, that's gonna happen.
The other label.
It's crazy. Somebody contacted me today, and they were like, "You should, I can connect Liam with somebody who does film transfers, which might help him with some of the stuff he's been unable to do up until this point." Super Anthony, no, somehow they mock Jekyll and Hyde, but make it far less interesting. Yeah, exactly.
Is this I forget? Is this thing in Jekyll and Hyde? This is just like a mask.
No, I don't think so.
So I don't even know what I'm fighting. Is this in an episode? I don't know.
No, Big Sleep watched Abo the other day. That's fun. Glad to, hey man, you make a movie in 2007. People still watch it. That's a win in my book.
Yeah.
Chris Broom says, "Hey guys, hey chat, hey, what's going on, Chris?" Deacon Palmer, remember when he made this video with a camera pointed at the TV for 2 minutes?
Yeah.
Brown Electron, how are they going to do the FMVs on the NES? Yeah, we were wondering the same, Eric.
They probably won't. It's just gonna be. I don't know.
Shambor says, "Can we play Mario Cement Factory instead?" Yeah, amen. I'd rather watch Mario dry cement.
I'd rather
watch Mario dry paint.
a diarrhea dump or whatever.
We should have gotten Guar to join us on the stream.
Yeah, so they can just improv on funny things. Oh, Frankie.
Oh, look at this! There's a mask. He's flying around. Oh, look at him go! I wore a mask one time. Actually, I'm wearing one right now.
Oh. I just watched. Speaking of improv, I just watched. What's it called? Spinal Tap too.
Spinal Tap.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's not a movie.
Yeah, it's just like, hey, let's have them improv in a rehearsal space, and then there's a concert.
Exactly. Have you seen the first one?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, good. Yeah, I mean the first one's legendary.
Oh, it's super legendary. Yeah, it's amazing. This was like
Six.
Yeah.
The number of the beast. The number this bitch is gonna be up. Super Mega Death Christ. I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I mean it's fun just to see them, but it's just definitely just like here are some old guys in the rehearsal space. Let's bring some celebrities around.
Oh, Super Anthony says that boss you just fought, I think this is a parody of the "Where Did You Learn to Fly" woman. That makes sense, although it's not green, clearly, and it looks nothing like her. And also, she was actually in the original AVGN games, and it was an explicit reference, and it all made sense. What the hell is all this?
I don't know. It's like it's almost too obscured. Like I think they needed to make a little more of a.
That's her.
That's her.
Hell yeah! I finally crashed the game. What a shitload of fuck! Where I like to make him a little more beta than he normally is. Where is Super Mecha Death Dark? Come get some. I'm the Lord of the Harvest. Bring it down.
So here we are. Is this the final levels? I don't know.
Would either of y'all pay full price for the game? The question is, Diluted Reality 89 asks that. The question there is, what does it cost? Because I think I probably would like to just fuck off and play. I'm a simple man. I like to play Mega Man. I like a simple little breezy handheld experience.
Oh, that was a ladder.
Wow, it's like Lars in here. God, that was terrible, that episode. Fun fact for me, lol, we were both born in Providence, Frankie. Oh, cool.
Ah.
I was, yes. You probably saw that on my IMDb. Because they ask you for shit like that. Where were you born? I was born in, Women and Infants in Providence. And I lived in Rhode Island I lived in Little Compton, Rhode Island for the first 2 years of my life. And then we moved to Westport, Massachusetts. And I've lived there, with a brief stay in Boston and Los Angeles ever since. Shan Vor says, to be fair, I still like the regular AVGN episodes. Well, I'm going to tell you something. Get your head checked. It's the worst shit I've ever seen. I mean, look, is it watchable? Sometimes. I think sometimes it's not, first of all.
Oh, shit. Oh,
I'm not nearly as charitable to it, though, because he's either talking generically about a game we already all know about, or he's covering a game he couldn't give a fuck about and I couldn't give a fuck about.
Yeah, that is the thing. Anything that has long resembled something that he would have any experience with, has long been covered.
I've been finding that I basically don't want to watch retro game content on YouTube that's about how bad a game was. So to give you an example, I do subscribe to GameSack. I watch pretty much every new GameSack that comes out. And when the episode is like games that made the hardware look weak, I'm like, I'm like a little less. I'm like, you're just gonna show me shitty games that I'll never play. And the commentary on them will only be a little funny. But when it's like games that really push the limits of the hardware, I'm like, ooh, I want to see this. Like, I might actually want to play. I might actually want to play the games.
Yeah, there's a framing that is more positive, I guess.
Well, yeah, because like at this point, I'm a lot more interested in a game recommendation that maybe possibly I haven't played.
Yeah,
as opposed
to
yeah, as opposed to pointing and laughing at the same old crap that you can easily laugh at with any game.
Yeah, I think that's why like Red Letter Media doesn't quite jive, because I never really liked Best of the Worst to begin with. Like I'll watch some of that.
I mean, you could argue that No Views is kind of a similar-ish show, but you actually get to watch the whole movie with us, and there's no guarantee at all if it'll be bad or good.
Yeah, well, I guess
we
Best
try
of the
to
Worst is kind of similar, yeah.
Well, no, because they're not critiquing it on its merits. It's a given that it will be shit, right?
Yeah, because we actually try to do some film schooly stuff with interspersed with our mockery.
Well, like I love it when we come across a cool horror movie on Vimeo that there was. I always point back to there was one that was it was like a Romanian film. It was maybe 20 minutes about some service where you could pay money to eat a person. And it was like a really great short film. It's fun to come across those where you otherwise never find them.
Let's see.
And then, yeah, it's fun to point and laugh too. But I mean, in the realm of short films on Vimeo, there are fewer and fewer that are like just point and laugh. There are plenty that are terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I think most people have access to really good filmmaking tools to begin with.
Exactly. The basement is higher. Excuse me, everybody. CL says, Frankie, favorite flea market in New England for anything doesn't need to be video games. That's easy. It's the Raynham Flea Market, obviously. It's not even close. There is what's the town name escapes me. You'll know it. But right outside of Provincetown on the Cape, there's a drive-in movie theater that we went to that was really fun, and it on Sundays it's a flea market as well. And but it wasn't a great flea market though.
Yeah, somebody was saying that this section relies a lot on this like invincibility thing. It is true. It's kind of interesting because you have to like get through certain areas with the invincibility. But yeah, I don't know. Still, the game is like whatever. And it's kind of funny that like this glitch world, like this lady from Jekyll and Hyde is still throwing shit. That's kind of funny, I guess.
That Jekyll and Hyde this is from Dale Gribble. That Jekyll and Hyde boss was based on the NES Jekyll and Hyde boss. It's a rotating red face that shoots little balls. Okay, yeah. So to your point, EJ, it was. Allie says, "Nice Worcester girl here." Well, glad to hear it, and my condolences. That's a joke. EJ used to live right near Worcester.
Yeah, I went to school in Worcester.
And we we did a Junt's Cart on That's Entertainment in Worcester, which is a cool retro game store, toy store, collectibles.
Oh, here he is.
Mecha. Oh, he looks cool. I like the way he looks.
How do I?
You know, when you played NES as a child,
there it is,
and it was really hard to get to the end of a game. The anticipation of what the final boss will look like in pixel form was part of the suspense, wasn't it?
Yeah.
What do you say? Stuart White points out that Kieran's Twitch is gone.
This kind of has a passing resemblance of Kieran right here.
Matea says, as bad as it is, AVGN is fine to watch in contrast to 92% of all content. Well, sure. That's like saying, like, you know, some disgusting food is like better compared to like inedible food. It's like, well, yeah, we gotta update our criteria here. Did you beat him?
No, I died.
Oh. You guys should stream the new Spirit Halloween game. That's a great idea, actually, EJ. I played a bit of it, and it's a little fun. It's creative, actually. It's like a half beat 'em up, half River City Ransom, half like puzzle game. It's actually, you know what? It's pretty creative.
Yeah, I want to check that out. Somebody linked me the ROMs.
Yeah, I'll get you the ROMs. There's they made like a bunch of different versions. I think there's kind of only one that you would stream though. Frankie, you ever watch the short I sent you? I don't think so, Big Sleep. I gotta, I guess I could try. I've been working my balls off on other stuff. And it's a little hard to watch things that people send you I do get sent a lot of stuff, like, please watch. And it's a little hard. I don't remember which one.
Like he's in the background here. That's kind of cute. Ooh.
How do y'all have this game already? Love you guys, asks Lance Belko. Justin gave it to us, no joke.
Just yeah.
He DM'd me in Discord and handed it over. He was, I believe we shouldn't feel so special. I believe he was handing them out indiscriminately.
Yeah, I think so. Because he was just giving away on like a Discord and stuff like that.
Someone asked, is EJ using Game Genie? I assume that they're kidding, but yes, this is a Steam PC version of this game. There's no.
Yeah, there's no way the NES can do any of this right now.
Benedict says, where's the Monster Madness level? And I feel like that's just like I assume that's a joke question, but it's a great question. Yeah, make a fucking Monster Madness level, right? And have all the Universal monsters be in it, you know, public domain, and you know, put in like the flying battleship thing, which, by the way, remember that, you know, flying battleship, that giant bird that, whatever that, the Claw was the movie, I think. It was like a big meme on the Cinemassacre channel, and that fucking thing was in the AVGN game, the past ones too. Those games were way better. If those games could just not have so many death blocks, you know, those were really good AVGN games, especially the first one, in my opinion.
I appreciate like how this glitches out right before the fight. It's kind of cute.
Yeah, they did stuff like that in the original one. I appreciated EJ's demonstration of how to cook a steak in an air fryer.
Do I do a steak? I did ribs in the air fryer, and I did, unless this is a joke or something. But yeah, I did ribs, I did chicken thighs, and I did French fries. I like that air fryer. It's nice. It's a $30 air fryer.
The giant claw, yeah. So is this going to be one of those games where you get to the end pretty easily and then can't beat the boss and that's the end of it?
Yeah. I think
Great
I'll
game.
get. Look, I've played enough Dark Souls. I can get through this guy.
It's cool when it hits the heart of him, how the whole game glitches out. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Okay, so
By the way, here's another way that this game is better than the AVGN movie. is Super Mecha Death Christ obviously should have just been the villain of the movie, right? I mean, obviously. Or if you were going to have a kaiju or a monster, it should have been him.
what is going on here?
Not Death Moxis. I remember when they start in the movie when they started talking about Death Moxis, I was like, "What? Aren't they're going to do Super Mecha Death Christ, right?" And what would have been fun about it is they could have done, a giant monster, animatronic movie-worthy version that wasn't just some crappy Photoshop like it was in the original show. That would have been fun. Little Cozy Nostril says, great name, by the way. Saying it out loud just tickles me. You should be able to go slob mode and switch between Screenwave characters. Now, dude, genius.
We should get a collaborative game maker game jam.
Yes.
Cinemassacre Truth.
Yeah, much the way Cinemassacre Truth does their own Monster Madness. You could make like AVGN Slob Era or Slob Takeover or something like that, and it's only the episode, like there's an Oculus advertisement level rental reviews. The cinematic. You get them all back together again, and the cinematic is it's an episode of rental reviews when everything goes wrong.
What's this guy? Oh, Shit Pickle. What does Shit Pickle do? Oh, he's like Beat from Mega Man. He like goes around and tries to attack stuff.
Deli18 says there was an extra life. Oh, okay. You're collecting those extra lives?
I got him.
Shit Pickle. Shit Pickle is a very famous AVGN character that I feel like no one ever liked in the first place.
Yeah, but he has to do it because it's the thing he did. Fuckers!
Fuckers!
You're the fucker.
I like the sound.
Yeah, no, it's good.
Fuck.
Fuck yeah.
That was cool. Is this it, Shit Pickle? Is this it?
Yeah, it says victory completed the game, so yeah.
This all looks good.
I want to see this AVGN.
Oh
You know,
my
actually,
God.
it looks really good too, because YouTube compression does do shit to these videos.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It does look nice and sharp.
Oh, or it might be because somebody professional filmed it.
Video games are back. All systems worldwide are recovered.
All games are Mega Man.
Great, now I can play the mutant virus again.
This reporter is glad
That's the most they could get out of him.
Well, there's Mate.
Fucking Christ, you're back to normal.
Watch your fucking language! Fucker! I mean, thank you!
But the whole like, hey, it's Jesus is swearing and is a monster and stuff. That feels very 2000s, doesn't it?
Yes.
Everything's back just the way
It's
I
like
it.
Santa Christ.
Very much so.
Like we are wacky
Santa-
on the we are wacky on the internet.
One more thing.
Very Adult Swim. You killed Santa Christ.
Congratulations, you have completed
Yes.
a shitty fucking game. Improve the justice of nerd culture. Now go and rest, our nerd.
Deluded Reality says missed opportunity to incorporate Cooper and Mandy in the game. Totally.
Time to go.
Those
Yeah.
great characters.
Those are awesome, memorable characters.
AVGN can puke on Mandy. Well, there you go. Give it a dollar value, EJ. 10, 5, what are we talking- I think it's
$5.
It's
$5.
$5. Yeah, right.
I mean, there's obviously worse indie games out there, but it felt pretty generic. Like I would pay $5 just for that like intro cutscene.
Yeah. Do you think they could have possibly played it any safer?
No, this is pretty.
That's as safe as it gets.
It feels like autopilot,
Yes.
Game.
Like auto-generated almost.
And this is kind of, I like this. Like it shows all the characters, like the end of Mario 2. That's kind of funny, I guess.
How long did it take you to play the game? Like like less than an hour and a half.
Yeah, because we were doing like tech issues for half an hour, but.
Yeah, original bid is that this has to be $5. Yeah, look, it's gonna be.
Yeah, $5.40. Brown Electron says.
Yeah, genius. Do you think they'd have the sacks to sell this for $30?
I hope not. That would be like Nintendo Greed Arc right there. Well, what are their other games cost? Like, what did that Toxic Avenger game come out?
No, it never did.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what's going on with it.
Okay.
Honestly,
All right,
I remember Justin had a pretty good update, but
what's Prison City cost? Prison City's $10. That's probably
Okay.
fair.
Okay, it's just that Prison City's not a property.
True.
What about what was the other one that came out? What the hell was it called? Guys, help me out in the chat. Well, the Contra one that they made. RetroWare Contra game.
Oh, look,
And they were making
look
a
at this. Look at
Castlevania
this.
game,
Look at
too,
this hot dogs. It's Mike and Justin eat hot dogs. Look at this. That's random.
Pirate Cat Pizza Ninja. Oh, Iron Meat. That's what it was called.
Iron Meat. How much is that one?
Iron Meat price. Steam.
Iron Meat's 20.
$20.
There might be some inflation.
How do you
here.
how do you figure that? Why is Iron Meat cost 20 and the other one costs 10? How do you decide these things? You eat a hot dog and decide? What are you doing?
Yeah, eat a hot dog with Mike.
Frank F says I'd pay free for it. Yeah, that's what I did. That is what I did. Not a single reference in that whole game past 2015. Deformed Conscience says, ain't that the truth? I wouldn't be shocked at 20. Yeah, Scabby says 20. It's definitely 20 actually, because Iron Meat is 20.
Oh, look at this. Programmancer's children and its cats. Who would have thought?
Luthen Spark says it's going to be 50 Australian. Well, I can't speak to the Australians. Should be $10 for early adopters with frequent 50 to 90% off sales for the rest of the time. Well, now you're just getting complicated. Every Friday, it's 10% off. So what is that? That code?
I don't know. Is it just... It's like Mega Man, I guess?
I should have known. The whole fucking game is Mega Man.
It's like the Mega Man passwords?
Okay. Is that it?
He's coming back.
Still here? I was wondering, how did Super Mecha Death Christ get that glitchy patch? I mean, who would go out of their way to intentionally cause a glitch?
Oh, they had him around. Oh. I thought it was like, like when Lex Luthor shows up in Peacemaker because they were shooting around the same time.
Yeah.
I thought maybe Kevin Phim was going to be on screen because they were shooting the Legacy sequel last year.
It's just voiceover.
Look, I feel the need to say, dude, they teased this game in 2021 on the 200th episode?
Right.
That's what this is? Mega Man?
And honestly, this makes me not really want to buy the NES card.
No, it's too sucky.
Because I feel like I've done it, and All right. Well,
okay. Well, it was lovely seeing you all. Let's see if there's any final Oh, AVGN 8-bit 2 sequel bait. Yeah, it's true, right? That was meant to be sequel bait,
Yeah,
not just a
sequel
little
bait.
reference. I love you all. EJ did an expert job flying through that boring ass game. I wouldn't say it was a shitload of fuck. A shitload of fuck implies, that there's a lot of flaws in the programming and in the game design. I would just say that there was very little game design.
Now play on hard as
Yeah.
balls. I'm never playing this on any other difficulty.
Don't you think you could make a Mega Man level randomizer?
I think a Mega Man, yeah, you could, and it'd be better.
That's what this is.
That's
With
what
the
it feels
stupid
like.
fucking mid song in the back. Kyle Justin doesn't talk to us anymore.
Yeah, like because it's always this kind of thing in the intro instead of him actually singing, huh? Like, wouldn't it be cool
Oh,
to have a
this is-
nice, good studio version of it?
I mean, at this rate, right? But everything has to be the NES. Back to the NES. Somebody says, what would the Red Cow game be? That's a good question. What would the Red Cow game be?
I've
Would you
definitely
do a
thought
full?
about it.
Would you do the full Red Cow game, or you just do a box mat game, right? And it could contain Junskar elements.
Yeah, I mean, I've toyed around with making it just like Zelda, not like Mega Man.
Yeah, you just make Zelda, and it's box mat.
You know,
That's
it's
what it
box
would be.
Mac. And then, I thought, to save it, you'd talk to me, and I have a camera because I'm recording you. Get it? I don't know.
Yeah, so it's just Zelda, but
It's Zelda.
Yeah.
And then we could have the glitch goblin and this boss and
ROM hack. It's a ROM hack.
a ROM hack of Zelda.
All right.
Um,
All right. Oh, they say Frankie should be on more streams. Frankie bored in the background while EJ plays Dark Souls. No, that's not happening. Unless you want me to talk about things completely unrelated to Dark Souls.
we could get you on more, or we could even do it on the RCA channel with other games. I think that'd be fun.
Sure. Yeah, so what should we do? Should we take this clip and put it on RCA so that everybody can, because this probably was a way better representation of our thoughts than a standard clip would be, right? All right, everybody, have a great night.
Have a great night.
Subscribe to Red Cow Entertainment on Patreon for full episodes every other week.